Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your November tarot forecast with me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Julie Poole, a hypnotherapist, a professional intuitive healer, Reiki master, author, a few other bits. The link is below in the description box if you want to find out more, including how to book in with me, and also the links to your annual 2022 general forecast and your love forecast. They are only available to purchase on my website. The link is below. Anything else I want to tell you? Yes, this is good for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your cross watching. And I do suggest you watch particularly your sun and your rising to get a fuller picture, and then add the others in if you would like to. All right, without further ado, let's get into the readings for each of the 12 signs. Hello Virgo, and welcome to November. Let's see what we have going on for Virgos this month. Thank you so much. Alrighty, we have the King of Wands, the Tower, the Seven of Wands, the World, Three of Wands, Five of Cups, the Hanging Man, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Okay, we've got a mixed bag here, Virgo. Let's find out a bit more. What's the theme? What's going on for my Virgos? Imagine. Okay, and from the angels, please. Okay, we have two. Learning and comfort. All right. Okay, Virgo, we've got a mixed bag here, right? So we've got the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Not very, not great cards, okay? But we've got the Ten of Wands, also not a great card, but it's a 10, it's the end of struggle. And we've got the Tower here to say we are collapsing this, which has been a struggle, right? Your central energy, the Three of Wands, expansion, growth, trips, travel, your ship's coming in. What do I want for myself? What am I creating for myself? What are my desires? What is it I want? When I get clear on what I want, I can start to create it, manifest it, make it into reality. So you are looking this month inwards and saying, what do I want? And then I can push that outwards. Well, what I want is an end of this struggle, an end of the heaviness. Okay, the angels are saying to you, look, nothing is wasted. Whatever didn't work out that you thought was going to work out, it was disappointing. It was a letdown. We know that. We cannot go through every month of breathing through a joyous life. Well, we can, but it's very rare. We have ups and downs. And in that up and down, we have learning. We have growth. If you were hoping, wishing, dreaming, because that's another meaning of this central energy card, hoping, wishing, dreaming for something to come about and it didn't come about, and you're disappointed and you're sad and you feel, what did I do wrong? Five of Swords, inner conflict. Is it my fault? Was I being unrealistic? Was I just reaching for too much? Are my expectations too high? Why didn't it work out? What's going on? Right, it was a learning opportunity for you to say, okay, this time I trusted my gut and I said no. Or this time I walked away because I knew it wasn't right. This time I have held my ground. We've got the Seven of Wands. We'll come on to these in a minute. But the angels are saying here, look, we are with you, comforting you. The comfort card is just beautiful. All right, the angels are with you, supporting you. It was a learning, growing opportunity, and it wasn't wasted. So don't feel that anything is wasted. Get back into that imagination where you were in this energy of dreaming of your ships coming in and it didn't come in and you were disappointed. Don't give up. Don't lose hope and go, that's it, I'm done, I give up forever. We got to get back into imagining that world that you're trying to create here. It just wasn't quite the right time, or it wasn't quite the right opportunity or person or situation. It wasn't quite the right one, but don't give up. Let's get back into that imagination and moving it forward from a place of power. Okay, King of Wands, powerful, assertive, dynamic. I can do this. I can make it happen. I can create. I can visualize my dream life, and I can work towards bringing those dreams in. And they might come in bit by bit. Might be baby steps. It might be something quite big coming in. But you know what? Sometimes even the smallest thing makes the biggest difference. So let's stay in our power, Virgo. Allowing what needs to end to end. We've got two cards of endings here, right next to each other. The Tower next to the King of Wands. By me stepping into my power, I know and I can trust my confidence to allow that part of my life that didn't work out to fall away and let it go. Because that cycle wants to close out with the World card. It wants to finish, it wants to end. It's been hanging around a while. You've been waiting for some time. We've got the Hanging Man. Is it ever going to happen? Yeah, I know, I get it. You know, we work towards something and we think, I've done it, I've got it. And then it doesn't quite happen. Right. It wasn't the right situation, person or experience for you. It was a learning opportunity, and now we're letting it go and we're moving on. It wants to close out. It's been stuck because I needed to, very Virgo, I needed to understand it. I needed to process it. I needed to figure it out first. Now I can let it go. Because until I let it go, it's a burden, it's a struggle, it's heavy, it's draining. We don't want that, all right? We want to get back on the horse, get back on our dreams, our expansion. Okay, that wasn't quite right for me, but I am not losing hope and giving up. I am moving into opening back up and try something else, try something new. Seven of Wands, that holding your ground. Don't give up. Don't be pushed. Don't be pushed over. Yes, there was a disappointment there with the Five of Cups. And yes, it can make you feel like, oh, everything is a battle. And that Five of Swords is that internal head going round about arguing with yourself and conflict and Right. So what do we need to do? King of Wands is saying, get in your power. Get back onto those, what are my dreams and my focuses, and I'm going to take control of my thoughts and not let them control me. Yes, I've been waiting with the Hanging Man, but by focusing again on my dreams and my wishes and my ships coming in and holding my ground and not backing down, that is what's going to move me towards that new beginning. But I need to allow, all right, the Tower and the World, allow that energy to fall that has been the disappointment. Because if it's stuck, which is for some of you stuck with a Hanging Man, if it's stuck, then we're resisting the Tower falling, the world turning, so that we can move on to something new. So we need to let it fall. Let's find out some more. Tell me more, please. It's going to mean different things to different people, of course, but something hasn't worked out here the way that you were hoping it would work out, which is why the angels are comforting you and why they're giving you the learning card. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups again. There's definitely been a disappointment here for you, Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. Good. Now we've got our new beginning, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so with the King of Wands and the Tower, Nine of Wands, it's been a battle, it's been hard work, it's been disappointing, and it has brought you to your knees at times, feeling, God, what is the point? What's the bloody point? I know, all right, we all have those moments, but we've got to pick herself up and dust herself down and move on. Queen of Swords, use that beautiful sword of truth to cut through all of that negative thinking and all of that disappointment. We're going to be very honest, very blunt, very brutally honest, and say, really, if it was meant for you, it would have stayed. If it was right for you, it would have worked out. Whatever it was that didn't work out, that let you down, that upset you, because we have got the Five of Cups, there's no doubt here something has been a disappointment. For some of you, a crushing disappointment. For others of you, a small disappointment, because you've been resilient enough to just go, oh well, hey ho, move on. Okay, So we're going to allow this to shift now. The Nine of Wands says, I'm tired, it's been a battle, but just keep going, because we have got the 10 here and we can let that go. We can let all this struggle go and we can get into our strong, independent, new beginning that is really focused on support and teamwork and collaboration and connections and tribe. That is how we're going to move forward. So the Nine of Pentacles on the Tower and the Seven of Wands, this is you, a very Virgo card. Strong, independent, financially secure. I can do it, I can manage, I can let all that go, and I can move on now into a new beginning with the Fool, getting back into that faith and trust, that leap of faith to bounce forward. All right, bouncing forward. You know, in the olden days when I was a lass, there was these things that you could buy called Weebles, and they had sort of rounded bottoms, little kind of, I don't know what you call them, like figurines, little rounded bottoms, and the advert was Weebles wobble but they don't fall down. I can hear it playing. A long time ago in the UK. Right, now they're showing me, and I can hear the song, they're saying, right, you've been wobbled but you don't fall down, you don't fall over, you wobbled but you get your balance back because you're Virgo, and you can, and you will, and you do. Okay, so we have this new beginning. Well, I love the Three of Pentacles here, because Three of Pentacles is that you've taken the learning and you're now helping other people with that learning. I know, I figured it out, and now I can help and guide you. But I'm also open to receiving help and guidance from me. This is a teamwork card, collaboration, support. You're not having to do it on your own. Yes, you're Miss or Mr. Independent and you can do it, but isn't it nice to have a bit of help and support around at the same time? So it's a mixed bag for November. You're letting that disappointment go, Virgo, of whatever it was. You're bouncing back and you are moving forward with that learning, with that knowledge, focusing back on your dreams. Don't you give up. Get back onto your dreams and you move it forward once again in a new beginning, but taking the learning with you, that growth, that development, that expansion, because you will see in time, with the benefit of hindsight, that it was all exactly as it was meant to be. All right, my darling Virgos, that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.